about 75 times a year on average. It's been quite quiet this year so far, actually. All manned by local volunteers, apart from the skipper. The lifeboat sits in front of a line of pastel coloured cottages, which used to be the old fishermen's cottages, but are now all holiday homes. The fishermen have moved further up in the town.
Hi everyone, thank you. I won't talk too much, thank you so much. Hey, thank you. Old school hip southwest side. Thank you.
To your left in the distance down the creek there, you can just see Fish Quay, which is the commercial fishing
Hey Darren.
quay where the boats bring in their catch. So
thank you Darren. Thank you Bernard. Hey Chris, thank you.
2 large boats that go to sea for 5 days at a time. And the rest of them are day boats, and we're just going to go through the moorings of some of the day boats just ahead of us now. They leave about 5:30 in the morning and they come back any time from lunchtime onwards. There's still 1 or 2 due back this afternoon, which we might see coming later. The main catch for the Salcombe fishing fleet is crab and lobster.
Thank you for the award.
In fact, 95% of the Salcombe crab is actually exported.
Thank you Martin, thank you the boss, thank you Robert.
Mainly to...
Can you hear the commentary
China.
okay everyone?
But these day boats have about 500 or 600 pots.
Thank you.
2 to 5 miles offshore. And they'll go out to them every day or 2, haul them up, rebait them.
It's gorgeous, no breeze.
And although some
enjoy. Thank you for joining me on my birthday.
Winter, some people keep crabbing right throughout the year.
There's only 4 of us on board. It's perfect. Just made this by the skin of my teeth. They were waiting. Devon slow lane we got stuck in. Yeah, I thought I was going to miss this.
On our right there, the William Marshall, the blue fishing boat, is just back on its mooring for the first time in 5 days. It's in the storm that we had on Monday.
Hey Jonathan, just made it.
Its mooring broke loose and the boat broke loose and drifted right down where we're heading and managed somehow to avoid hitting any boats and ended up on a beach a little further down.
Wow.
Very lucky escape. Anyway, on our right is Scoville Point, where that house is, a second home there of a businessman who owns a supermarket chain.
Just got here, thank
you. And on our left is Snakes Point.
Just started, Jonathan.
And this marks the narrowest part of the main estuary. And because of the narrow effect of the tide rushing through it and speeding up, it gouges out the seabed. And we're just about now over the deepest part of the entire estuary. It's about 60 foot deep here. And we've entered a part of the estuary called the Bag, B-A-G, which is the part of the estuary that's sheltered from the prevailing winds.
Must be that over there.
And where the majority of boats, as you can see, are moored.
Oh, I see. This is the
This
Bag.
is a lovely quiet little corner.
Ooh, look at these. Wow. Look at the water, guys. Heavenly Dew. Hello, hello, I made it. There's only 4 people on here. I feel like I'm on the VIP birthday boat trip.
We're in a period of neat tides at the moment, which means the difference between
thank you, Heavenly Dew,
is at its smallest. So it is just about high tide now, but you can see that in spring tides,
it's wonderful. Just made it, Darren.
Another metre the water rises to go right up to the bottom of the tree line now.
Beautiful, isn't it? Stunning.
There's only a 2 metre difference.
Made it with
between
2
high
minutes
tide
to
and low
spare,
tide
Jonathan. Oh my gosh.
today, whereas in spring tides, it can be up to 5 metres.
Beautiful. Let's see out there. Oh, brilliant. The sun has just come out. It's that John McMillan. The sun's come out. Yay! Birthday sunshine.
I'm better.
I see some cows up there. Let's zoom in with the hat zoom.
Stunning.
Oh, let's go on one of these.
Little
Hats.
pontoon on our left. With
Oh
the
look,
flag
NHS.
now. You'll see the letters VP.
Thank you,
on the top of
Akira.
the Tile caps on the yellow caps there.
There we go.
And VP stands for Visitors Pontoon.
BP.
And this is one of the many places where visiting boats can stay for the night.
I know. BP.
Very quiet at the moment.
Wow.
But in the height of summer we can have upwards of 100 boats coming in, staying the night. The harbour prides itself on never having turned anyone away.
Isn't it, Jonathan? Look, I've got my own personal man here.
And all the boats that you see from now on are all owned by people who live in or have second homes in or
Thank
around
you, John.
Salcombe.
Wow.
It's a very popular place to keep a boat. In fact, there's an 8-year waiting list for a deep water mooring at the
Wow.
moment.
I'll put myself on that list,
Pay on
guys.
average about £2,000 a year for the mooring, although the bigger your boat, the more you pay.
Thank you,
for-
Akira. It is. It is. Beautiful boats.
Than on the length of your vessel.
So this is Salcombe harbour, basically. So we're on the inlet here. This is southwest Devon to anyone who's just joined. Lady Hope 2 there. Let's do a wave.
The lovely yacht, Lady Hope, about
It's
to leave.
waving! Yay! We got a wave! We got a
No,
wave!
Mr. Illingworth on board.
Right, we'll go on that one next time, guys.
And we saw the
Oh.
current lifeboat, and just coming up on our right here is one of the old lifeboats
Wow.
from the 60s.
Oh look, a 60s lifeboat,
City of
guys.
Bradford III.
Good grief, look at that. An old
Beautifully
RNLI.
maintained by one of the old
That's
lifeboat
beautiful.
crew.
That's the Lifeboat Association rescue boat there, restored. Beautiful. Hope the picture's good. Good grief, we've got great signal. I cannot believe it. Isn't it, Bernard? Beautiful area of the world here. Dave,
About
thank
5
you.
square
Thank you,
miles of
Dave.
water
Bet you're loving this,
in the
Dave.
estuary at high tide.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you so
The
much.
foreshore, up until the tree line, is all owned by the Duchy of Cornwall.
Oh,
And in fact, 11 years ago, Prince Charles and
thank you,
Camilla
Darren.
came on exactly the same boat tour that you're currently
Oh,
on.
I must be sitting where Camilla's
Only the weather
sitting.
wasn't as good for them.
There we go. Prince Charles and Camilla were on here. Thank you, Akira. I knew it. Oops. This is absolutely superb. Look. Isn't that beautiful, guys? Wow. Stunning. Could jump off onto one of those. So go around to the top. Beautiful. Show you out this bit there. Graham, welcome to the birthday boat tour. This is where Prince Charles and Camilla sat. There we go. Rubbing shoulders with royalty. Yes, exactly, Bernard. They didn't have as good a weather apparently. It's
So
only
ahead of
4.
us in the distance, with the sun glinting on its white houses, is the market town of Kingsbridge.
Oh, Kingsbridge.
And that's the end of the estuary.
Big
You
estuary.
can get to Kingsbridge by boat about 2 hours either side of high tide. So if we had time, we could go out there now. But
Kingsbridge is, I'll zoom in with the super duper
we'll
hap
get
zoom.
round.
There it is,
The ferry that
Kingsbridge.
goes up to between
It's
Kingsbridge
so
and Salcombe.
beautiful. I'm definitely emigrating to
If
Devon.
you fancy a trip on that, the details are on its website.
I've got to come back. That was Kingsbridge.
Obviously,
Try not to drop your
tides change
phone.
every day according to the tides.
I can't believe I've got great signal. I am so grateful. Fantastic. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, Heavenly Dew. I'm having the most awesome birthday that I can even remember. I did mention you in my little stream that I did down on that stunning beach, B Sands. I don't know if you saw it. I did an impromptu one.
So we're going to swing around now.
Did say thank you for your beautiful stream.
Just at the entrance to Frogmore Creek, which is ahead of us. Lovely creek that leads down to the village of Frogmore. The village on the
VIP.
coastal road to Dartmouth.
Where's Frogmore Creek? Sure, actually.
The village of West Charlton.
Thank you, that's my
is just
birthday
ahead of us
jacket.
on the left there.
It's a birthday present.
That's another village on the coastal road to Dartmouth.
Thank you, Jonathan. I look a bit frazzled from just about making it. See how many people wave. Ah,
No boats at anchor
thank
here
you,
at the
Heavenly
moment.
Dew.
But
You're
this
so lovely.
is one of the favoured anchorages in the estuary. There's not that many places where you are allowed to anchor because
So beautiful. And Jonathan
the
did a lovely
seagrass,
sunrise
the grass that
too.
grows up from the seabed is protected.
Ah,
And there's always a risk of anchors dragging it out.
this is
So this is
amazing.
one of the favoured places, a very quiet spot even on an August day.
Yes, Jonathan, we need to have a meet-up in Dorset and Devon. I've got the road mic on, hopefully it's working. So I'm coming round now. Let's have a look at it from this angle. Sun's gone a bit. Oh my gosh, look at that, guys. Wowzers. This is at the far end of boat. Look at this. Hang on. Weather. Love the weather here. It's so changeable. Sun, a little cloud. Heavenly Dew, what do you think of these clouds? Isn't it? It's been great the whole time. I'm just like, wow. Imagine if you'd missed this. Note to self. Mute client.
Strangely relevant to
Look
the
at these clouds,
current
Heavenly
times.
Dew.
The little bay on the left there, the little beach there,
Oh, it's a
is
cute
known
little
as
beach.
Quarantine Bay.
Quarantine Bay. Oh my gosh.
And it's
There.
called Quarantine Bay because in the 19th century when boats came in from abroad with their goods and wanted to head up to Kingsbridge, they had to pull in there and apparently the crews were checked
Ah,
whether they were carrying any strange or exotic diseases from abroad. And
brilliant.
only once were they cleared and they were allowed to go up the water to Kingsbridge.
Oh my gosh, look at these clouds. Wow, wow,
We've been
wow.
thinking we might have to reintroduce it.
Quarantine Bay, I love it. Yeah, same sky. You had those amazing clouds. Look, we've got the beautiful sun out again. Oh, we've got to go back round. Isn't it gorgeous? Cindy, Moon Sister, Sunset Sister. Got my own boat, it feels like. Sun's coming out on the water, look. Isn't it? I haven't checked all messages, guys. I will check. I've just had very little signal, but here I've got miraculously great signal. So this is a boat tour at Salcombe, which is South Hams area of South Devon.
You very kindly have signed up for the Salcombe Estuary tour.
Thank you, Chris.
But the truth is, it's not an estuary at all. No river flows into this body of water, which, as you know, is one of the main definitions of an estuary. It is in fact a saltwater inlet. The technical term is a ria, R-I-A, a Spanish word. fact, it's the biggest saltwater inlet in the UK.
I know! We'll have to get together, Sydney, on a boat like this.
We just didn't think that the Salcombe saltwater
Can't
inlet
believe
tour
it.
had the same ring to it.
Don't know what to look at. Oh, that's a big one.
But I guess because it's so unusual, it's one of the reasons why not only is the area being designated an area of outstanding natural beauty, and you can see that for yourselves, but also designated an area of special scientific interest. And that's in part because of the range of species that live both in and under the water, on it and above it. Above the water, the estuary is very popular with ornithologists, particularly in the autumn. The range of bird life make their home here for some of the year. And there's some rare breeds.
It's amazing. I'm going to stop talking so you can hear. Heron, Heavenly Dew, heron.
Cormorants and shags and so on. But it's also the home of a bird called an egret,
Oh, egrets, lovely.
which is only found here in one of the places in the UK.
Oh, wow.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Did you hear that? The egret's only found here. One other place in the
Sit on the
UK.
foreshore down here at low tide.
Hope you feel like you're on the
And in
boat with
water,
me.
the main fish that live in the estuary are grey mullet and sea bass. In fact, we're currently going over some of the scallop beds. There's plentiful scallop beds in the estuary, which we're allowed to dredge from December till March.
I'll tell you what, the seafood here. Oh, I had a crab salad today. It was so
We also
delicious.
get seals
Oh, seals.
in the estuary regularly,
Oh, seals.
and dolphins come into the mouth of the estuary during
seal
the summer.
watch.
And it's also the home of a very rare seahorse.
Oh,
A little seahorse, only about so big, which apparently has only ever been found in the Salcombe estuary. And it lives in this seagrass that's also protected and grows up from the bed. I've never seen one, I've never met anyone who's seen one, but the experts at Plymouth University who study the waters here assure us that they do live here.
sun's back. Yay! Razzle dazzle. Colour of that water. Oh my gosh, look at this, guys.
So ahead of us on the hillside there, you see part of the village of East Porplemouth,
Oh,
which is the village that
where is it?
faces Salcombe across the estuary.
East Pulpermouth, I think it said. Must be this one up
Known
here.
to those of us in Salcombe as the dark side.
Oh,
Not because
that's
of the type of
brilliant,
people that
John.
live there, but because it doesn't get the sun there until lunchtime.
I think it's that village up there. Hang on.
But it's also the home of the loveliest beaches in the estuary.
Where is it? I think it's... Oh, I'll find it in a minute. That's fantastic, John. Just just going to go around this way, back to the cows. The village will come up in a minute, I think. Wow. Big estuary, isn't it?
So as we come out of the bag and enter the main
thank
body
you,
of the
John.
estuary, we'll head up out to
Appreciate you
towards the
watching.
open sea.
Oh, we're going to the sea. John, thank you so much. Thank you.
As we come out of the bag on our right hand side in a moment, we'll unfold a lovely view of Salcombe itself and give you an idea of the size of the town.
Salcombe is just so lovely. Hang on, we're going to go back around this way. Hopefully I'm not losing battery too much. Right, so there's Salcombe. Let's zoom in a minute. So this is all the, the estuary or the harbour. Hang on, let's zoom into Salcombe. It's where we started, and then we're going to go out, sort of doing a big loop around.
And on our left hand side,
beautiful places here though, look.
South Pool Creek.
You can see
Another
it.
beautiful little creek that takes you up to the village of South Pool.
Julia, thank you so much.
Get to about 2 hours either side of high water.
Right, let's go back to the creek. Hang on.
And a very, very popular place for people with small boats to visit.
Yeah, there's a little creek down there.
When high tides in the early evening, you'll see a armada of small boats heading up that creek up to South Pool.
That's
Because it's the home of an award-winning pub called the Millbrook Inn.
Some lovely pub
and
food.
the majority of its customers arrive there by boat from Salcombe.
Oh, I like the sound of that. Arriving by boat. That's a little creek there. Well, I'm spoilt for choice, John. Let's go back round to Salcombe again. Hang on, guys. I've got the whole boat. Can't believe there's only 4 people on here. It's crazy. Here's Salcombe. I'll have one of these up high. Sea views, guys. Look. One of those. See these? Beautiful houses. Or maybe one by the water. Have a little boat. Ozark. It's getting chillier now.
So as we look at Salcombe on the right there, there's about 1,800 permanent residents living in the town.
Thank you, Julia. Thank you so much.
But in July and
Appreciate
August,
your
that number
award.
swells to more than 25,000.
Me neither, Bernard.
With second home owners and holiday makers. So you can imagine there's a very different atmosphere in the place in the height of summer and the depths of winter. I often think that May and June and September and October are the best.
Exactly, Jonathan. I think we've come at the right time to
the atmosphere of
visit.
the place without it being too crowded.
Beautiful place, guys. Would recommend
There's
a
been about
visit.
1,800 people living in Salcombe for the last 100 years or more.
This is
The town grew
Salcombe.
wealthy in the 19th century off the back of a successful boat building industry. A boat called the Salcombe schooner was built here. A commercial boat that could get to foreign climes faster and with fewer crew than its competitors. Unfortunately, Salcombe didn't keep pace with the times. So the boat building industry started to fade away at the start of the 20th century with the advent of power and steam. But by then, some of the wealthy businessmen involved in the trade had already begun to build holiday homes down here. So this notion of second home owners being a new phenomenon is not true for Salcombe. It's been the case for more than 100 years, and we'll see a couple of houses a little later on. But certainly since the early 20th century, tourism has been the primary industry of the town, with fishing next.
Looking out for a seal, guys. A seal or a dolphin. I'm very happy with this. Could stay on this for a long time. I'm going to get a good view of
Just going
Salcombe.
up on our right is the Salcombe fuel barge.
There we go.
Quiet now, but in the height of summer you'll see dozens of boats queuing for petrol or diesel here.
Cindy, thank you so
Tim's got a rare
much.
customer at the moment.
Hello. I do love waving.
But as I say, in the height
Thank
of
you,
summer, the
Cindy.
barge, which holds 70,000 litres of diesel and 25,000 litres of petrol. Has to be filled
Smell
up
that.
about once a week. It cruises under its own steam round to Fish Quay over in the distance on the right there.
There's
Two or
fish.
three tankers come down by road and fill it up.
Beautiful Salcombe, look at that. Darren, thank you Darren. That's so sweet, and thank you for joining me. It's really made my birthday. Just zoom in a little bit. There's Fish Quay. Here's a cute little Salcombe waterfront. Isn't it lovely? Look, we've got sun on the water. Look at that. Try not to drop my phone, Jonathan. That would not be good. It's a little church there. You can see it. Jonathan, thank you. That's so sweet.
Little blue and white boat ahead of us to the right there.
Oh, that one. Hang on.
Is one of the water taxis.
Oh, that's a water taxi. I want to do. Where is it?
Throughout the season,
Where is
we
it?
have
Hang on.
water taxis
There it
running
is.
from 8 in the morning to 11 o'clock at night.
Oh wow.
Ferrying people to and from their boats.
How cool is that? A water taxi. Love it. Love it. Who needs Uber? Yes, Jonathan. Oh my gosh, I'm definitely coming back here. I absolutely
These
fallen in
yellow
love with
buoys that we're
this.
passing now, these are all visitors' buoys. And again, in summer, each of those buoys
So beautiful.
will have up to
Look
4
at
or
that.
5 yachts or power boats hanging off them, or people staying the night here.
It's so lovely. Me too, we will. Let's do it one day when we can all travel. Let's meet up here. Especially with, we go to Exeter, Cindy. There's a nice little tower there, look. It's a church, I think, or a tower. I'll have to check that out. Hey, look at these ones up here. Look at the view from these then. Where is it? Alright, there we go. Those are nice. There we go. Just looking up the real estate. GoFundMe. Should we start a GoFundMe? Stunning, isn't it? We've had great signal the whole time. Absolutely
Already ahead of
unbelievable.
us, you'll see a set of steps leading down
Emily
to the
Jew.
water with a little black boat to the right of them.
Oh, there's steps here.
So that's the ferry that
Little
ferries
cottage.
people from one
called
side
a-
of the estuary to the other. It goes
it's a
over
cottage
that
on a
ramp you can see going into the water on the left
Hang
there.
on. Look at the steps. Oh
There's a
wow.
ferry that runs
How cute is this?
65 days a year, non-stop in the summer.
Oh wow.
There's 3 of them that go non-stop.
Love it. Look, people
Going
eating
to
out
Ireland,
here.
taking people
Henry's
over
with
the
my
beach.
son. So my son is looking after Henry. He lost
Takes
him
about 5
yesterday.
minutes
I
to
had
get
a
over
phone
to the
call
other side.
only to discover he looked for
Decided
him,
to drive round
got his
to the beach
torch
and
out
take you up
and
to an
found him
hour.
on my bed. Let's wave to the ferry in.
The ferry in is
They're
one of the
waving.
4 pubs in Salcombe. Lovely place to stop
I
for
want a
lunch on
house here, Jonathan.
sunny day.
I want a house here. And the eating out places here, oh my gosh, I daren't even enthuse how wonderful they are. Hiding on my bed. He doesn't go on my bed. So my son never looked on the bed. He looked everywhere else. He went out in the
If you look
garden.
up to the right, you'll see Cliff House, which is
Cliff House.
an example of one of the houses that
Oh,
was built
wow.
at the end of the 19th century by
Oh wow.
wealthy businessmen, the red brick
Good
building
grief,
there behind
look at
the
this.
memorial, stone memorial cross.
Yikes, that is fantastic.
That was built by the businessman for his daughter, apparently.
Ah.
And the story goes that when she arrived to look at it, she didn't like it. So the businessman gifted the house to the town.
Ah.
And it's been with the town ever since. It's where our yacht club is, a library, function room and council offices. Very good of
Fantastic.
it.
Salcombe Yacht Club. Stunning. I know.
The Harbour Hotel here.
Nazim, hello Nazim.
Gearing
Welcome
up
to South
reopen
Devon.
on May
Salcombe.
17th.
These are not.
Biggest hotel in town.
Yeah, these are all opening. Oh, the Salcombe Harbour Hotel. Jonathan, I think you need to come stay here with Nicole.
Privately owned houses.
Wow.
And they were built by the Harbour Hotel Group to fund the refurbishment of the hotel.
Tell Nicole she needs to watch this bit. We'll take any of these actually. I think any of these will do. Aren't they, Dave? Look, show you how. There's where it goes out into the sea, into the ocean there. Sorry. I don't know if you can see that. I'll just zoom in. I know. There you go. Right there. Look at that. Oh, yes, these little beaches.
That's another example of a house that was
Little
built
beaches
at the end of the 19th century.
Oh, we'll look at the red brick one. Right.
Except what you see there is an exact replica of the house which burnt down 12 years ago.
I know, Jonathan.
So
I can't believe it.
Replica is only about 3 years old.
What about one of these with the little beaches here? One of those?
The house behind it, up to the left there, the modern looking place is known locally as James Bond's lair.
James Bond, where is it? Oh, the modern one.
City financier.
There it is, the modern one.
We spent about 6 million or so on the site and then
6
4
million.
million doing it up.
Gosh, look at it. Wow.
So many of these
That's the
houses,
Victorian one.
Only used for 2 or 3 weeks or 4 weeks a year.
My gosh.
The vast majority of the houses that you see now are second homes.
James Bond's lair. Modern one.
Isn't it? Gosh. Yeah, very, certainly a lot of very wealthy people here.
6 million.
£6 million, that one, John Macmillan, the one in the middle there, the modern one, and that was the one that burnt down, the red one, and that's a replica. Gosh, the sun came out. It did say it was coming out at 3 o'clock.
Down here that isn't a second home as far as I know.
Lots of second
And
homes
that's
here.
actually, I think, one of the most beautiful houses. This
Wow.
one that you can just see on the right here.
Which is that one?
The white house with the light blue,
Oh.
really grey shutters on the windows.
This one up here. Oh, this is
And
beautiful.
that's actually an old people's home.
Oh, wow. That's an old people's home there.
That's the best view of any old people's home in the country.
I think I'll go there in my time. I must tell the boys to put me in there.
I think there's quite a waiting list.
Old people's home, Jonathan.
And also you've got to be fit enough
Thank
to
you,
work in the
Nazim.
Gulliver's family.
I'll go there. I'll live out my days there.
Just above it there.
Not a bad
Rather
spot.
nice garden.
Wow. Thank you. Oh, good luck, Nazim. Yeah, I've had one, waiting for number 2. Hope it goes well.
Incidentally, just in front of those houses, there's quite a nice walk that you may have done.
No, I
If
haven't
you
done
haven't
it.
got time, it's a nice flat walk out of Salcombe, keep the seat to your
Oh
left.
yeah, I heard there's a walk here. I was going to do
And pull
that.
it down to the 2 beaches on the Salcombe side of the estuary that we'll come to shortly. Both beaches have a place where you can get refreshments.
Ooh, refreshments.
Yeah, a nice walk if you want to stretch your legs.
I'll stretch my legs along here. What do you think, Jonathan? Darren? Beautiful clouds, heavenly dew. You sent them over. Let's have a quick look out the back. Oh, look. Look at those views.
These
Oh, really?
platforms that we're passing now.
Yes.
They're actually rather large boxes,
Yes.
and they're about 6 foot deep.
Oh, hang on. These ones, the
And
boxes.
these are the catch boxes.
Seagull, heavenly
Where the
dew.
fishermen keep their crab. As you probably know, crab and lobster have to go to the market alive.
Oh wow, so they keep the crab.
So the fishermen will keep the crab.
I know, I
here
can't
where they
believe
can
it.
stay
This
for
is the
a
best
week or
birthday I
so.
can even remember. It's
Until
so
they
lovely.
make the adapted
And being able to
lines,
travel with all of
like the
lockdown and
fish
everything,
eat
now we can
those
travel.
toads. Bits of fish here, empty them there.
It's
And
hammer
then brought
time.
back out here.
Might have that house there. Oh look, another bird. Oh, what's this? A cormorant.
Cormorant.
Oh, a cormorant,
On
guys.
this one here on our right,
Cormorant. Hang on, I'm going to zoom.
drying itself.
There we go.
after fishing.
Cormorant coming. Cormorant, heavenly dew. I haven't managed to watch the beginning yet, so I need to watch your one with that lovely bird you saw.
Some of them quite
Big
often
bird.
have seals
Oh wow.
sunbathing here in the afternoon.
Look at that. Wow. I've never seen one. I've lost it. Quick. Oops. Another one. Coming. Oh, they obviously like it on here. Hang on. We're in full zoom now. Oops. Lost the plot. There we go.
a younger
Look
one.
at that. There's a
The younger
baby one, Heavenly Dew. Yes, the blue heron. Oh, I need to watch
Just on our
that.
right on the corner, just in front of us, are the ruins of an old castle.
Right, let's go back out zoom, guys. Sorry. An old castle, wow. Oh yeah, I can see it. It's a castle.
And Fort Charles was the last stronghold.
Thank you, Chris.
of
Thank
the
you so
Royalists
much.
in the English Civil War.
Oh, Civil War. We got to listen to this.
A garrison of 100 men and one washerwoman, we're told,
A washerwoman.
held out against Thomas Cromwell's forces for about 3 months. Before Cromwell finally brought in some heavy artillery
Love
on
it.
the Mont
History.
Hill behind it. And the
You see it,
garrison
guys?
was driven out and the fort was lost.
It's reflecting, so I can't quite see the castle. I hope you can. Let's get back.
It was commanded by a Lord Fortescue.
There it is.
One of our 4 pubs in town is called the Fortescue.
Okay, can you see the castle there? Huge reflections there.
You can just about get to it on a very low tide.
Oh, there it is.
Because just behind it, in a moment, you'll see North Sands, one
Isn't
of the
it?
2 beaches on the Salcombe side.
I know.
But you won't see much sand at the moment.
Sandbanks
because of high
in
tide.
Dorset is obviously a very expensive
It's pretty much
area.
swallowed up, but at low
It's a
tide,
ruin now. It was a
the
castle
beach
with
comes
the
almost to
invasion.
the edge of these rocks here.
There it is. Okay. Oh really? I didn't know that. Yes, Nerds for Birds. Gosh, look at that. It's beautiful.
During the English Civil War.
English Civil War, that was. It was a stronghold for 3 months.
Revealing itself on
But they
our
were
right.
saying sandbanks, which a lady I met this morning was saying this area here is more expensive than sandbanks now, which is well known.
Hotel on the left-hand side of the
Ooh.
beach as we look at it.
Oh, wait till you see this hotel, Jonathan.
But a new hotel, the Harbour Beach Club Hotel.
Another one for you and
on the
Nicole.
right-hand side.
Hang on, we're coming up in a minute. Beautiful hotels.
Opened by late
So-
summer.
Another cormorant.
Oh, there's a cormorant up there. Hang on, spot the cormorant.
So
Yeah.
North Sands.
Look at these trees
you can
here.
find the
Oh my
Winking Prawn
gosh.
Cafe restaurant.
Oh, the winking prawn. Apparently you can go.
Institution around
That's.
here.
I've
You
been
can see
recommended the
top of
winking
umbrellas
prawn.
there.
Can't see a thing right now.
And they do a good sandwich.
You can go on a walk along here and stop off at the winking prawn.
So
Oh, look at
residents
this.
on this terrace
My goodness.
with drinks and
Imagine staying
food
there.
if you want.
I wonder which one the winking prawn is, but it's somewhere up there.
Passing us on the left-hand side in a moment is the South Sands ferry.
Oh,
And that's a ferry that goes from where I picked you
here
up
goes the ferry.
to the
I
hotel
know.
down at South Sands there.
I'll show you, hang
Leaves
on.
every half hour.
Let's get the ferry.
So if you don't fancy walking too far, you can
There we
walk there
go.
and get
We're on the
ferry
other
back,
side now.
or vice versa.
South Sands ferry, everyone. There is the ocean. We're nearly out of the estuary here. Wow. Sounds nice, doesn't it? Look at that. Look at the colour of that water, everybody. Wow. This is so smooth. There's no breeze. I've left the breeze behind in Brighton. It's incredible.
So we're going to swing round in a
I'll never
moment
forget
and
this
head back
birthday.
down the beach side of the estuary.
That is gorgeous, isn't it? Wow.
And
Look at
to
this
our
house
left
here.
now is
Hang
the
on.
open sea.
Wait a minute. Look
If
at
we
that.
went out there and turned left, in about 14 miles we'd get to Dartmouth.
Look at that one. I
And if we
know.
went out and turned right in about the same distance, we'd get to Plymouth.
Going to hopefully get to Dartmouth. It's meant to be really lovely. Wait till you see these guys. Hang on. So there's just see the tail end of Salcombe there. Beautiful. Look at the weather. Did say 3 o'clock. Oh look, some birthday bunting. I see birthday bunting. Look at this. Look at these hotels locations. Look at those. Can you see them?
Worth pointing out as we go
Wow.
round, just on the hillside there, that isolated house, the White House on its
Oh
own,
yeah, that one.
amongst the trees.
What is that one? I saw that. That's the one I
That's
just showed
called
you.
Bar Lodge. And Bar Lodge marks the point of the sandbar that runs right along
Ah.
the entrance of the estuary in front of us
Oh
here.
wow.
It all looks very calm and peaceful at the moment. But in bad weather and the low spring tides, it's a treacherous place.
So
And
there.
a number of lives have sadly been lost over the years. The boats
Right there.
trying to cross the bar in bad weather.
Thank you. Oh, Mel, hello. Thank you,
Including
Mel.
about 103,
Oh,
exactly
gosh.
103 years ago.
So it's treacherous
The
right from
majority
there.
of Salcombe's lifeboat crew lost their lives
Oh,
trying to cross the bar to get a boat that's been
I think
shipwrecked
so,
just around the corner.
wow. Yes, you have to. Oh, thank you, Mel. Thank you so much. It's been an amazing tour, and I've had great signal the whole time. I simply cannot believe it. Blessed.
The great poet Alfred Lord Tennyson wrote quite a well-known poem called Crossing the Bar, about the Salcombe bar. He was staying in the Pink House just on Mont Hill, just low down on our
Oh,
left there.
there's the pink one. Tennyson. Hang on. Let's zoom in. 1 minute. Where's Tennyson?
You'll be glad to know I won't recite the poem to you.
Oh, we want a bit of poetry. There, that's where Tennyson stayed. Lord Alfred Tennyson. Gosh, bit of history going on here, guys. Look at some of these, Jonathan. See them more now. We're coming back now. On a fantastic boat trip here in
So up
Devon
to
now.
our left, and in fact right along
With
the
signal.
estuary on both sides.
It's
You
crazy.
can see some of the houses that have made Salcombe apparently the most expensive place in the country to buy property, apart from some parts of central London. The top house there, completed about 3 or 4 years ago,
This one. This one.
is owned by the current chief executive of British Telecom.
That one.
He didn't make his money from British Telecom, he made his money from World Pay, where he sold his shares for 50 or 60 million.
Paparazzi zoom. I love
But
the
if you've got
papa.
any concerns about your phone bills, that's where you go.
Love it. British Telecom owner lives there.
The
Is
red
it-
house to the left of it and down a bit is owned by a former director of Goldman Sachs.
Right, won't buy that one. Just having an ice
But
cream.
it's certainly true that any houses that have a view of the water here do go for eye-watering prices.
Oh,
Quite
thank
staggering.
you for coming on the ride, and thank you for being with me and
The local
just
estate
making my
agents
day so special and doing
at
that
the
beautiful
moment have got a
stream and just
list
being
of people
wonderful.
waiting for
All of you
anything
guys.
to come onto the
Appreciate all of
market.
you. Look at these little coves here. We've had great signal for 52 minutes. That is insane. Feeling a little bit chillier now on the way back. Hang on. Just going to do my jacket up. Oh. It's clouding over a bit there. Should have put a glove on. Not sure where we're going now. We'll have to meet
just
up
above
here.
the beaches, and in fact you can see a couple of people walking there. This is part of the Great Southwest Coastal Path that
Oh,
runs for more than 600 miles
that
around
would
the
be nice
southwest
to
of
walk.
England.
Yes, Jonathan, you have to.
It's actually a lovely walk.
Walking
You
along there.
simply get that little ferry I pointed out over, get up onto that path, then you can follow it right round the headland there, and perhaps end up at the Gara Rock Hotel for lunch.
Oh gosh.
It's a recently refurbished hotel.
We'll definitely
Probably
be
about
ending
an
up.
hour and a half
It's
walk away.
amazing, man. I'm on vacation, celebrating, and first time since 2019. We can actually visit. We can't go into hotels yet, but we can eat out. Yes,
Very popular beach in the summer.
beautiful.
Boat owners, you'll find dozens
Hope
of
everybody's
small boats
well. So this is
anchored off
Southwest
beach.
Devon.
You
This
can
is
get
Salcombe
bicycles, you have to
Estuary.
clamber over those
Yes,
boxes,
virtual birthday party. Couldn't be a better one. And I'm going to the California Inn later, Heavenly Dew.
It's a nice place
Always
to
wanted to go
take
to California.
a sun, go down in the afternoon and evening.
Might be having a little aperitif. Not sure if I should stream or not though. It's so lovely, Mel. Everything's opening up, I think, on the 23rd of May, or is it the 19th? Hey, twin, happy birthday again. There's my twin whose birthday it is as well. So this is more expensive than Sandbanks here, twin. Yes, I'd love to go to Cali. So I'm going to the Cali Inn for my birthday dinner. That is the closest I'm getting to Cali right now. I might have to delete if I do a stream though. You never know. That's Salcombe over there. They had the house owned by the owner of BT
And we're
Twin.
just coming up to Mill Bay, which
Look at
is
this. Oh my
the
gosh.
biggest beach in the estrary.
4 people on this.
Doesn't look huge at the moment.
Guess who was
because
on
it's high
here?
tide, or tide's just
Prince
starting to go
Charles
out.
and Camilla, nonetheless, on this boat.
It goes back for quite a while, and
Apparently the
it's
weather
easily
wasn't as good.
accessed by foot. You simply take
Oh
the
wow.
ferry across.
Wait till you see this.
At low tide, you can walk along the beach. Or
Oh
at
my
high tide,
gosh.
there's a road just behind the houses ahead of us, so you can drop down on the back
Yes,
of the beach.
I loved the the meme. It was the best one. It was so true. I loved it. I absolutely laughed. And then I played Sweet Caroline, and that made me smile so much. That was a brilliant. Look at the colour of that water, guys. Look at this beach, Jonathan.
This is one of the beaches that's most favoured by swimmers.
Oh, I want to go swimming here. I want to jump in right now. Isn't it gorgeous?
Stop if anyone wants to have a quick swim.
Yes, I want a quick swim.
No takers.
Mark, you're going. The seals here. I'm looking for a
Water's about
seal.
10 degrees at the moment.
And dolphins. Oh, 10 degrees, that will
It'll get
do.
up to about 18 or 19
Oh,
at the end of August and September when it's at its warmest.
oh, I loved it. I was playing it really loud,
Still
smiling.
need a wetsuit then.
It's so lovely. It's been such a tough few years that, I mean, honestly, this is just, I feel like I'm pinching myself even every day since I've been here, and today is just magical. And you guys have really made it special, just joining this and sending your lovely messages, your live stream. There's some people there. Fancy one of those houses? Thank you to all of you who are watching. Walt, he's managed to join the birthday cruise. Walt, look at this, Walt. Is this magical or what? I just made it by 2 minutes to spare, nearly missed it. So interesting. My new house is over there, Walt. Oh, Walt, it's heavenly. We've been looking at all the millionaires' houses over there. Goldman Sachs, the owner of Telecom, the James Bond house, the poet.
Just over on the left there you can see a building site for another
The castle.
doubtless impressive house.
There's only 4 people on here.
There's really some quite clever civil engineering and required to build into such steep slopes, as you can imagine.
Look at the weather, the sun has come out. Whoopee woo! We're all going to have a meet up. As well as in Ireland, we've decided we're coming here to have a meet up. Hello, happy Gora. I'm going to just... my new birthday jacket, purple! Oh, I'm so happy, look!
Talking about house prices, the little pink house
Oh my
you see
god, the
there on
boat's
the right,
rocking!
just behind the wall there, that was sold for £6 million.
Oh
last
my
year.
gosh, £6 million, guys, this one. Good griefus, £6 million.
You do get a boathouse with it at the front there.
Get a little boathouse, I'll have that one. I'll do a GoFundMe on Haps. Sponsor. Let's raise 6 million. What do you think? We can all live there.
But this is small scale.
Oh my
next to it.
gosh, that is crazy, crazy.
Most of the beaches on East Portsmouth side are privately owned, whereas some of these
Waltz,
houses,
I've had great signal for 50, what
public
is
are
it?
allowed to use all of them,
58
and
minutes.
simply asked to take their litter home and not like barbecues or camp overnight.
Exactly. Nothing. A snip at 6 million, there it is. Wow, what a view though. What a view. Oh, Heavenly Jew, she sent lovely little things. The meme was brilliant. Well, have a look at it. And sang so beautifully. Isn't this glorious, guys? Well, you know what the roads are like in this area. 1 car in and various bad drivers, alas. Nearly missed this boat trip. And they waited. I managed to ring them and they waited. Cindy, you're still there. Hey! Thank you, Walt.
The other side, you can see waiting for customers to come down the ramp. And
Just made
Salcombe.
it. They said they'd wait for a few minutes, and literally there was a park there, and there's no parks in Salcombe.
Up the steps when you get off the ferry there.
Oh, this is cute, isn't it?
At the top you can see the
So
moment.
sweet. Little cafe up there. Oh,
Little garden outside where you can sit down and
nice outdoor
enjoy a
garden.
cuppa.
Look at this cafe here. Where is it? Open, it says. Here we go. Whoop. What a nice place for a cafe, a coffee. Right, need to go there. The water, can you imagine that water view?
So we're going to head back into town now and we'll go right
Absolutely
down through town
stunning.
to Fish Quay.
So we've just been all this way, right out to the outlet
One
to the
last quick
sea.
history lesson. The big building on the left there
Thank you, Walt. Thank you so much.
was once the biggest hotel in town. It was called the Salcombe Hotel. Now all apartments.
Oh wow.
But it was the HQ for the Americans during the Second World War. About 2,000 American troops were based there in the run-up to the D-Day landings. And they requisitioned the hotel as the HQ.
That one.
And the American troops were here for about 3 months before the landings, training and practicing, and also doing some very useful things in the harbour in terms of putting in ramps and pontoons and various bits of infrastructure.
Thank you, Happy Gora. Thank you so
There's a
much.
memorial to them just in the
Oh,
car
thank
park,
you, Walt.
which you'll have passed on your way down. And in fact, the first pontoon that we're passing now on the left is called the Normandy pontoon,
Oh, the Normandy pontoon. I love
in
it.
tribute to
Wow,
those troops.
that's brilliant. It's so interesting as well. There's lovely Salcombe coming back now. We're all going to meet up in
This Normandy
Salcombe.
pontoon on the left.
Oh, we saw cormorants. We've seen a couple of.
Day, where visiting yachts can stop to take water.
These are the pontoons here.
And people can pick up and drop off friends and family and so on.
Oh, there's the fuels, the
Pontoon
refueling.
picked you up from.
We went all the way around here. Incredible boat tour. Highly recommend it.
In a week or two, another pontoon will be built just
Me
between these
too.
piles here.
This is literally giving info the whole way
Which is the
through.
overflow
Will.
pontoon for the hundreds of small little ribs and tenders that are beginning to mass behind white strands here.
This is Salcombe. This is southwest Devon, South Devon on the southwest coast of England. Let's go that way. Look at these. Trying to show you everything here, guys. Wow.
So you can see high tide today is just over 4 metres.
4 meters. That's cool.
The highest spring tide is about 5.6, 5.7 metres.
Don't know what to show you. There's so much. Here we go.
Victoria Quay on our left there. You can see the old piles on the stone walls there, which is where commercial vessels loaded and unloaded in days gone by.
I think so. I'm not sure, Heavenly Jill.
Warehouse, it's now holiday home.
Oh, thank you, Chris. Thank you so much. There's that lifeboat. This is a. I don't know if that was a restored one. No, that's the active one. Oh, I can't believe I've had great signal for 1 hour, 2 minutes. It's not rained. We've had no breeze. Unbelievable. It's just so beautiful. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Look at this, guys. Oh. Right, I don't think I want to leave Devon. I need to move to Devon. I'm totally fallen back in love with this area. Oh, Walt, thank you.
Yeah, with the pontoon now, it's the biggest.
It's perfect. It said it was overcast this morning, but it was okay, and it said the sun was coming. Thank you to the
car parks down here. You'll have walked past it when you walk down Island Street into town.
beautiful. I know. Look at the colour. Look at the colour. Look at that. Try not to drop phone, Caroline, on birthday stream. Oh, thank you, Chris. That's really sweet. Oh, thank you, Jonathan. I think we're coming pretty close to the end. We're all moving here, all meeting up here. I think that's the viewpoint.
And we're just at the entrance of Shadicombe Creek.
Sorry, I'm trying to show you everything here.
Worker just bringing out one of the customers' boats.
There we go. There's a boat coming. I'll have that boat.
And just where you see the famous van there, that's the
Hi.
fish quay where the crab is loaded into
Oh,
lorries
there's the fish quay.
and, as I say, transported either to Portugal or to the UK to Dartmouth or to the airport for a flight to China.
Hazel, thank you so much, Hazel. Hope you're doing well. I don't know if you've watched this, but it's been so interesting. Haven't had my cake yet. Or I did, I had a chocolate brownie from a breakfast treat. A beautiful Devon chocolate brownie, best one I've ever
Bearings,
had.
that's the long stay car park just
Isn't it?
the other side of Fish Quay if you park there.
It was lovely. It was twice the size of the brownies in Sussex and it had raspberries in it. It was homemade. Oh my gosh. It was a beautiful treat.
Boat builders still operating.
Oh, the boat builders there. So coming back now to the... Oh gosh, this has been spectacular. I honestly can't tell you how fantastic it's been, and to share it with everyone. No, it's not Walt. And even though I only had a couple of minutes to get this because of the tractor delays en route and various other things on the one car roads, they waited and just literally ran down and got a park. But yesterday could not get a park. But there, the parking Angel had left a park right at the quay. So lucky. Yes, he's good, isn't he? So nearly missed this. I would be gutted. I mean, what would we have missed? We'd have missed so much. Beautiful. Oh, Walt. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for making it so special. Can't see. Look at that. Oh, I can't remember. I'll show you this. Bye. I'll tell him at the end. Yeah, it's really good, Walt. I mean, I'm going to watch it again. Really interesting facts as well. There was a castle, the remnants of a castle from the Civil War.
So we're about to pull back into our point of departure.
Oh.
All the remains.
Thank you, Chris. I so appreciate it. And I appreciate all of you. Cindy, so happy that you could watch Salcombe lifeboat there.
Thank you very much indeed for joining me on this tour.
Thank you, Mel. Thank you, all of you, and all the awards, all the lovely show.
Here and the rest of your holiday.
Oh, Sarah, thank you. Oh, hi, Sarah. Look at the sparkles on the water for Sarah. Oh, it's been wonderful, wonderful. So let's hope we get signal when we're in California later, Heavenly Dew. John McMillan, I can't believe you got your iPad and you've watched it. Look, isn't this cute? Definitely coming back to this area. We're all good. We've just had an incredible boat tour, 1 hour and 7 minutes, and it's just been magical. There's been 4 people on here. We've discovered Prince Charles and Camilla came on this very one. So I'm sitting on a royal perch. But no, it's been lovely. It's been so interesting. It's been fantastic. I'm doing Haps.
I should tell it.
It's a live streaming app, but it's worldwide, so they've all been watching from, so they're all on. I'm just showing some couple of, oh, what bit of California? I'm actually visiting an inn here in Devon. It's not California as yet, but I'm just showing the 2 other, so people have been watching it the whole time through from all over the world. Mel's in Australia. Yeah. Chris is in America, Walt's in Ireland. Hang on, just... Yeah, John, I've been doing it for a few years on another one, but this is quite new. But Haps, it's Haps. Have a look at it, you might enjoy it. And you can just watch people, you don't have to do it. It's interesting, yeah. Right, guys, I'm going to go now. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, everybody. Oh, we've got to disembark. Cheerio for now. Thank you, guys. Take care, and thank you to all replay viewers.